I'm just a guy who loves Disney that has way too much time on his hands. If anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I'm here to rate, review, and describe all of your favorite things from the magical world of Disney. I'm File91e and welcome to my Disney News and Reviews. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Disney News and Reviews. I'm File91e. A little bit longer of excursion for me this time because I went to Ocean City last week. I had an early video for you guys last week, so I have a lot of news this week because I'm making up for what is it, about 9 days instead of 7. So a lot of news this week. The Where in the World answer from last week was the Kali River Rapids queue. Walking into the Kali River Rapids, we just walked on because we got there early. I highly recommend getting to the Animal Kingdom early. You can get it done quick and easy. You won't even have to worry about it. So yeah, that's what that is, the Kali River Rapids entrance queue. You can get, the giveaway is the chainsawing. That's the only, that's the story for that. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, surprise giveaway. It's a 1-week giveaway. Basically, there will be a video after this posted right up here where I will be giving you all of the information about the giveaway. Again, you have to like my File91e Facebook page, and that's where you will be entering. So if you haven't already, go over to Facebook. Log into your Facebook. I'm sure everybody has a Facebook now, and find my page. The link is below, and you will be able to like my File91e Facebook page, and I'll post the video on there, and you'll comment and everything. All that information will be in the giveaway video that will be uploaded next after this. So keep an eye out for that, for a 1-week giveaway. Basically, the idea was brought to me by the 3 Royal Princess Boutique, run by a gentleman who watches my videos. He has this this kind of shop where he makes the him and his, I think it's his family, make these bracelets and jewelry which are Disney inspired and other cartoons inspired, but it's mainly Disney inspired. It's the 3 Royal Princess Boutique. Also like their page. That's going to be a requirement, is to like both pages. So if you're interested in this giveaway, like both of mine and the 3 Royal Princess Boutique pages on Facebook. The links will be below, so that you can actually just hot link right to it. It should be okay. But yeah, as you can see, they have some really cool stuff. They do a lot of Disney theming. They have like Mickey Mouse themed, and the actually the one that we're giving away is a Frozen themed bracelet. That's really cool. Frozen is so in right now, and it's a really cool looking thing. I love the colors and the style choices that they use for each of the the things that they make. So really cool stuff there. They're actually making me a Maleficent one, which is pretty cool. With the purple, green, and black and all that stuff. Really neat. So they have tons of stuff. So check out their their page. Really awesome stuff. And we're going to be doing this giveaway. It's a flash giveaway around because Labor Day is coming up, and I figure it's the end of summer giveaway, and really cool of the 3 Royal Princess Boutique people to to supply this giveaway item. Basically how it's going to work is you win. I'll pass the information on to them, and they'll send you the stuff. So, awesome stuff there. Thank you, 3 Royal Princess Boutique, for this awesome opportunity and fun little event. I got some bonus videos also coming up after this, so check it out in the week to come. I want to be uploading them off and on. This is the end of August, not this episode, but next week's episode. This week's episode is pretty cool. I'm reviewing 2 really neat things, and next week are my pretty much 2 favorite Disney apps that I've enjoyed, and there is one that I think every Disney fan, no matter who they are, should have. So stay tuned for definitely next week's episode with the giveaway. drawing and the final review for App August. So excellent stuff there. And also tomorrow I will be uploading my Ice Bucket Challenge. I was challenged by a couple people. I'm going to be doing a super Ice Bucket Challenge. What does that mean? Well, you'll find out tomorrow, so don't worry. File91e will do the Ice Bucket Challenge. And I already have donated to the ALS Association, so go to alsa.org for more information on how to donate. Donate whatever you can. $5 is better than nothing. So donate whatever you can, and it goes towards helping find cures, or a cure for this terrible disease. So check that out, alsa.org, and check out my Ice Bucket Challenge tomorrow. So yeah, I think that's what's going on for me this week. Let's get right to the news. A ton of news this week, guys, so listen up. Disney has now allowed the purchase of Magic Bands without being linked to an existing ticket. That's a huge deal. Until now, Magic Bands had to be linked to a My Disney Experience account with valid ticket media at the time of purchase. As of now, Magic Bands can be purchased as a standalone item. That's just huge. Only regular solid color bands will be included within the new policy. The Magic Bands with a printed image will continue to be required to be linked to ticket media at the time of purchase. The change to purchasing my Magic Bands will now make it possible for guests to buy Magic Bands to be given as gifts or for future trips that have not yet been booked. Before you go out and buy huge stockpiles of Magic Bands, be aware that there is a purchase limit of 5 per SKU. So you can only get like 5 bands, for one purchase. So keep that in mind. Good news for drivers of electric vehicles. Epcot has opened an EV charging station in the guest parking lot. That's EV charging station in the guest parking lot. The 4 level 2 charging stations operated by ChargePoint are the first to be deployed at Walt Disney World. Drivers of the Chevy Volt, Nissan Leaf, Tesla, and other electric vehicles can find the chargers at the front of the Journey parking lot, with a cost to charge of 35 cents per kilowatt hour, with a minimum charge cost of $1.50. Like all ChargePoint stations, they are available on a first-come, first-served basis. ChargePoint accepts credit cards or a ChargePoint account card, which you can obtain free from ChargePoint. So, if you drive that, just know that. It is expected that more charge stations will be rolled out across the property as part of the Drive Electric Orlando program, of which Disney is a partner. So, cool stuff there. Really, I like the fact that they went with Epcot first, for the whole electric car thing. It's kind of futuristic, that sort of thing. So, good stuff. Good on you, Disney. Disney has announced that changes are indeed coming to the Move It, Shake It, Celebrate It street party at the Magic Kingdom. First up is a name change, which will be changed to the Move It, Shake It, Dance and Play It street party. Whoa, big change there. Joining Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy will be Stitch and Phineas and Ferb. The new music will include a medley of remixed classic party songs, with guests voting for one of 3 current hits during the finale Play It part of the show. Disney did not announce a specific opening date, but did give a fall opening of the new street party. Until then, the existing Move It, Shake It, Celebrate It street party will continue daily. The refurbishment of Mickey's PhilharMagic at the Magic Kingdom has been extended by just over a week. Beginning on September 8th, the refurbishment will now end on September 27th, reopening to guests on September 28th. The refurbishment was originally scheduled to be completed on September 19th, so keep that in mind if you're going down. Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room will be closed for refurbishment in late September. The refurbishment will be scheduled for September 27th through to October 3rd, reopening to guests on October 4th. They must be have known that I'm going to Disneyland at that time, so they're going to take that time to refurb that, because that's when I'm going down to Disneyland, whatever. The American Idol Experience closure has been brought forward from January 2015 to the end of this month. The final show will take place on August 30th. Disney has not yet announced any plans for the theater, although there is speculation that a temporary show such as the Frozen Sing-Along may be staged until further plans or plans for the space are developed. So that's pretty crazy, the fact that they just decided, yeah, you know what, let's just nix the American Idol experience. It was inevitable. I knew that they were going to do that at some point because American Idol is kind of waning and it's not being as popular as it used to be. So it was almost inevitable. Whatever is in that, for whatever reason, that area, that stage, that theater is haunted and it's cursed. So whatever thing is in there, it better be good, or if it wants to stay. So hopefully they put something decent in there that you know, or is great, or just give it part of, you know, the Star Wars thing. Who knows? Who knows? And finally, the American Film Institute Showcase has permanently closed as of Sunday, August 17th, so last week. The exhibit, located at the end of the studio backlot tour, featured props, costumes, and memorabilia from the current and past movies. The collectibles gift shop at the exit will also close. The studio backlot tour will continue to operate, but guests will no longer exit through that building. Disney has not yet announced any plans for that space, so that's pretty much the death knell for the studio backlot tour. They've been kind of wanting to remove that and have that be all of a Pixar area, so this is just the beginning of many closures for Disney's Hollywood Studios. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, what they wind up doing with it. So, yeah, that's the news for this week. Let's get right to the reviews. Alright guys, we are continuing App August, in which I review Disney apps for you and all that stuff. These are my favorite Disney apps, the ones that I have on my phone and our iOS device, if you want to call it that. But anyway, the first thing I want to talk to you about today is the Disney Movies Anywhere app, which was released in February of 2014. This is a different sort of app. Disney had a movies app that they kind of neglected for a whole couple years, that I had on my phone anyway because it didn't take up, you know, that much space. But then Disney came out this past year with this big new revamped Disney Movies Anywhere app, which is great because if you have an iOS device, an Apple iOS device, it only works with Apple or Apple products. You can actually watch the Disney movies that you have downloaded, you know, via iTunes and things like that, because it links up directly to your iTunes account and your Disney, Disney Movie Rewards account. You actually can redeem your rewards using this app. You can download your movies from your cloud, sort of thing. It's just really cool to see, you know, to see that it gives you your library. But I'll show you all of that when I actually take you through the app. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to actually take you through the app, show you all the cool different little features that that go along with this this fun app. You know, I really enjoy it being a collector, but as a non-collector, you might not think it was that that crazy. So I'll try to keep that in mind when I actually rate it. So let's go into the app and see what it's all about. Alright guys, here we are in my Disney playlist. I'm over here. As you can see, all the other Disney things that I did in the past. The first thing I want to talk to you about today is this Disney Movies app, which is a very cool app. They updated it, and it has all your different information about all the different movies that you could possibly want, and where they're going to be playing, new movies, upcoming movies, all this other stuff. So as you can see, it's pretty cool. You can preview certain movies or buy certain movies. These are all the ones that they want you to look at. Namely the new Captain America movie, which is now available. Excellent stuff. So if you go down here, this is all the new and upcoming ones. The Toy Story of Terror. This is just the main page where all the stuff that they want you to see. All the different summer movies that they had. It's just basic homepage stuff. Now you can go over here into the movies section, and you actually can search for different Disney movies. So let's do Toy Story. Searching, and there you go. You can see all the different Toy Story movies and related ones like that. If you want to go into the Toy Story movie, it tells you all the different information, gives you a trailer, and some behind the scenes shorts and different things like that. So overall, just very, very cool stuff. This Discover tab is all about discovering more about the movies. So basically a lot of behind the scenes stuff and different extra things that you actually can enjoy. The app is pretty much right along with your Disney movie rewards sort of thing. So that's really neat. You can actually redeem your rewards right there, all your different settings, take a tour of the app and stuff like that. Now the coolest part of this app is the My Collection. If you're synced up with your iTunes and things like that, it actually show you all the different Disney movies that you have, and you can download them and play them if you want to, using the cloud and whatnot. So here are the Disney movies that I have on my iPod and things like that, or in my iTunes stuff, the ones that I redeemed and have the digital download available. So very, very cool stuff. But yeah, that's the main little bit about this app. It's a really cool app to have. I really urge you guys to get this. It's very, very fun. You guys can see all the different Disney movies that you have, your digital downloads and things like that, and also all information on other ones too. So just the fact that it's synced up with your Disney movie rewards and your iTunes or your other accounts, whatever it is, that's just awesome. So excellent stuff there. The Disney Movies app. Well, there you go. There is the app. It's pretty self-explanatory. Nothing too fancy. But I like the fact that they keep it updated, and you can see some behind-the-scenes stuff, and the fact that you can actually download your Disney movies and purchase them as well. It is you need to have movies purchased in order to really effectively use this app. So if you're hoping for free movies or anything like that, that's not exactly what you're going to get. But I do like the fact that you can redeem your codes and things like that. And overall, this app did pretty well. So for a collector, I really enjoy it, but I want to have to kind of review it as a median. Compared to comparable apps, it's a little bit better. I would rate it a 3.5, but I don't do 0.5, so I'm just going to give it a 3. It is a good app. They keep it updated. Like I said, there's a lot of bonus stuff, which is fun for different movies. And the fact that you have all of your Disney movies that you have, the digital copies of, on your phone, ready to be downloaded from the cloud area, which is neat. I like that feature a lot. So really cool stuff. The Disney Movies Anywhere app. You must have an iOS device for to use it. It's not available for Android or anything like that because it is linked in with your Apple account, I believe. So yeah, cool stuff there. The the Disney Movies Anywhere app. 3 stars. Check it out. And finally, the last thing I want to show you today and review for you is the Disney Hidden Worlds app, which is a very, very fun game that I had no idea even existed until one of you told me about it, and I decided, let's throw that in there because I got addicted to this thing. I'm not a big gamer when it comes to my phone and things like that. I do a couple games, the Simpsons thing, like that. But when it comes to actual games like the Disney Hidden Worlds, I don't really play them too much, but for whatever reason I got really engulfed in this game because there's so much to do in the actual game itself. So I want to do my best to kind of show you everything but rush through it because I don't want this to be a super long video. So I want to show you all the different things about the Disney Worlds app. It is a fun game. It's one of those games where they're going to be throwing like ads your way, so just be aware of that. But once you get past that, it's a very, very fun game. You get to find things and create things and craft things. In order to create stuff, you have to find other stuff in other things. If that makes any sense. But whatever, I'll show it to you, and hopefully you'll make sense of it and understand it, and hopefully download the app. So check it out. Alright guys, here we are in Disney's Hidden Worlds. It's loading up now. It's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool game. I was actually turned on to it by a viewer here, and overall it's been pretty fun. Takes a minute to load up. It is very graphical, and it's one of those games that you can't play a lot at one time, because there's, you know, you can only play a certain amount. Now when you start this game, you start with you know, this thing with your messages and invites and things like that. You can sync up with your Facebook, which is recommended. This used to be available on Facebook. It's not anymore. Basically what this is you play as these things called Inklings, and they help ink all of the different worlds here. You guys, you can see you got Little Mermaid, Brave, Tangled, and Beauty and the Beast, and Aladdin, and a whole bunch of other ones. But you start off with Beauty and the Beast, and that's really fun. You know, these little jewels in the upper right hand corner are the things that you can buy special items with. The little blue gear is experience, and the thing in the center is your energy, and that's how much energy you have currently to spend to play. Now I've already pretty much beaten Beauty and the Beast. I really wanted to see what was going on. So I want to take you over to Tangled, but before I do, I want to take you to the Ink Spire here, which is where this, you know, this is kind of like your home base. So let's go over to there. So this is essentially your home base right here. Okay, I will collect Lumiere. I crafted Lumiere, and sure enough, I got him. It's going to take me all the way to Beauty and the Beast to show me Lumiere. So there's Lumiere just chilling right there in the middle, as you can see. And the worlds are pretty cool. I crafted Gaston, he's right there. I also crafted Belle, who's up by her cottage. And this is basically a game where you find stuff. And you unlock different sections of each story. And you basically play the story of the movie. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but the music is actually quite good in the game. It's very fun, very fanciful. So let's go over to Tangled. I haven't really done too much in Tangled yet. Let's go to Tangled and try to see what we can sniff around over there. There is a bad guy in the game. He's a black ink, and he's trying to erase everything. So let's go to the main first Tangled area, which is Rapunzel's Spire. Or you can click over to the left. This is the shows you the how much story you've done, and investigate the tower. So show me, investigate the tower. So we're going to go investigate the tower, and these are the different scenes that you can do, brushing hair and forlorn, to find stuff. Now once you click that, you get to this page where you can see you have a chance to earn these different rewards: hair of gold and yellow ink, blue ink, this thing. You use these inks and these things that you find to craft different things to progress the story. Like I crafted Lumiere. I had to merge together a whole bunch of different stuff and wait a bunch of different times to craft him. So in order to do that, I had to go through and find stuff, and as you find stuff in the game, you can randomly find these things. So, and as you can see at the bottom, basically what you do is you spend, you see play and the 10 energy bar. You basically just spend 10 energy to play this level. So I have 45 total, so I can have enough to play this level. So the level will load up. Okay, so it loaded up, and I think we're ready to go. So let's hit start. And yeah, usually have to find like 10 or so things. So let's see. Okay, find a palette, a pink spool, and a watering can, all that stuff. And the quicker you do this, the faster your score, the higher your score gets. So obviously, I'm not getting a good score here by telling you. So pink spool is there. I got an ink. You can actually zoom in, and only the things you need to find will be in that quarter of the scene. So watering can. A candlestick. There you go. Shifts over. We need to find an apple. Found one over there, and a palette right next to it. Find a deer, an owl, and a hanging plant. So I did. So there you go. My total score for that was 147,930, and you can actually level up each one. You know, star-wise, you can get multiple stars, and each time you get a star, you get one of those house things. And here's your final score tally. You can see all the different people that that would play, and what you've earned. So because I did that, you can see I got Flynn Rider here. Learn at last, and soon I'll be able to sell the Lost Princess's crown. Oof. Who are you, and what did you want to do with my hair? I don't want anything. Listen, the only thing I want is to get out of it. Hey, where's my satchel? That sort of thing. So I completed that, and as you can see, each time you play, the story progresses a little bit more. So you just keep going through, and you play the story, and it's a fun little game. And you would do this until your energy is done, or you're done playing, whichever one. So we're progressing pretty quickly in the story. She's already leaving. So she's going, and now you have different and now as you progress, you have different things. They want you to craft Rapunzel's mural, and then unlock the wood. So in order to craft something, like I said, you would be crafting things. I need to get, in order to craft Rapunzel's mural, I need to get 1 paper, but I already have 28 of them. 1 purple ink, but I already have 12, and 3 blue inks, but I have 22 of them, so I'm pretty set with that. The only thing I need to get is a couple more of the Hair of Gold colors. So in order to do that, I would have to play again, and it shows you the scenes where you should be able to get the Hair of Gold. But I'll do that later. I just wanted to show you this basically and show you how it kind of works. And basically, that is the game. You just keep playing and unlocking stuff. And overall, it's pretty fun. You can challenge your friends and get your friends involved on Facebook and whatnot. And overall, it's just a pretty fun game. It's really addicting. I didn't think it would be, but it is. And I was thankful that I was recommended. So and there's tons of worlds, tons and tons of worlds. Got Little Mermaid, Brave, Snow White, Peter Pan. Frozen's in there. That's one that you gotta unlock though, so gotta keep playing and have some fun with that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little demonstration of the Disney Hidden Worlds. It is a fun game. I really enjoyed it, and so let's go back over and I'll give it a good star rating. But I really do enjoy this game, and I urge you guys to check it out. The unlockable factor is really fun. Well, there you go. There's the Disney Hidden Worlds app. It was available, like I said, on Facebook, but they said as of the 20th that it's not available anymore. I'm not sure if it's still available. I haven't checked because I just kind of went by what they said. So if you want to play it, you got to play it on your your device there. I believe it is for both Android and iOS devices. So keep that in mind. But again, I really did enjoy this app. I love playing all the stuff and finding things. It's simple enough that it keeps my attention, but it also forces me to move on and do other things because of the the limited amount of energy experience stuff that you have. And I'm not going to pay money. I'll take a break and go do something else, because then I can play it like a couple hours later and just keep playing it. I like games like that, or I can move on. It's like games for people with ADD like me, so yeah. So what am I going to give the Disney Hidden Worlds app? I want to give this a good 4. It's a good 4-star game. I really enjoyed it. It does lag a little bit. The loadings, is a little bit of a problem, and the ads, I'm like, okay, whatever, come on. But once you actually play the game, and just the content in the game and the cutscenes and things like that, they're really fun. And I really enjoyed the the experience playing it. So the Disney Hidden Worlds game, 4 stars. I urge you to check it out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Disney News Reviews again. Stay tuned for the giveaway video that's coming up after this. Just keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't already, like my File91e Facebook page if you're interested in the Frozen bracelet thing. That's pretty cool. And also check out the 3 Royal Princess Boutique the 3 Royal Princess Boutique Facebook page in it, because you're going to need to like that too in order to be officially entered into this giveaway. The giveaway will be drawn at the end of next week on Labor Day, around Labor Day, whichever day I get to it. So it's pretty, it's a quick one. And if you want to get all your entries in, just make sure you get them in by that time. Probably, I guess it'll be Saturday. Get them in by Saturday. So yeah, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I want people to go to Disney World. I'm just trying to give information on your products, like your app, like your Disney Movie Anywhere app. That's really cool. And your Disney Hidden Worlds game. Really good stuff, guys. I like that. I dig it. So yeah, if you are going down to Disney World, be sure to go to allarts.net, touringplans.com, www.magic.com for our latest and greatest Disney news. WaltDisneyWorld.com is good too, straight from the horse's mouth stuff. You can't go wrong with going to WaltDisneyWorld.com. You just can't. Also try out Passporter.com. They have some good information there too, along with a really cool book. You should check that out. They got some good stuff there too. So yeah, keep an eye out for the bonus videos and that giveaway video. Really urging that. So guys, you pretty much got it last week, so I'll try to make this one a little bit easier. Where in the world am I this week? Bye guys.